In this very short video, I would like to talk about one recent learning about Bash, and that is about grouping commands. I'm not sure how wide known this feature is, but for my concrete example, it was very suitable. So the context in which I have discovered this was thanks to a Stack Overflow answer, or maybe an AI response, most likely the first one. So the use case that I was facing was that let's say that I'm in a Rust project, and let's say split chunks rs. And now at this point, the Rust language server should be activated, should be started. I forgot to start Tmax, it seems. But okay, I'm going to create that instance. I should have done that earlier. So I'm going to open a Rust file so that the language server would start. And now the use case. Finally, let's say that I want to grep the processes that concern the Rust analyzer. In my case, I knew that I was having some troubles with that on my Linux machine, but that's another story. But the essence is that I want to inspect processes that match a certain pattern. So I'm going to use grep. I'm going to get rid of this syntax that I want to show, because I want to show first how it is without it. So I forgot about that Rust analyzer. Okay, so I'm going to delete everything until the flags. So if I do this at this point, I should see some processes. However, I was very interested in what these numbers represent. I know that one is the parent process and the other the child process, and so on. But I wanted to find a way to see that that header as well. And I know that for that I could use head, something like this. Okay, and it basically showed me the head but not the rest. And with this, I'm getting the information but not the header. And the essence is that when in which situation this grouping commands feature comes useful is, for instance, this one, where I want to combine these two outputs. I wanted to see the header, but I also wanted to see the result. And for that, I can simply use the syntax that it is present here. This basically, I'm listing commands that I want to group between the curly braces. And if I come back to the initial example that spoiled the entire surprise, just a moment to be able to type. Basically, the answer is within this command. What it does is essentially it is applying this group of commands on this output using the pipe, and what it happens is simply it first invokes this one, and then it will invoke this one in the same shell context, it seems, in the current shell environment. I could also use the round brackets or the parentheses, and it would do the same thing, except that under the hood it will run these commands in a child process, or in a subshell. Yeah, and I think this can be applied to basically anything you want. I don't know if maybe I could type grep brave. Yeah, it doesn't work because I don't have any brave process, I suppose. Or maybe grep doesn't work on this command, but instead of this. Anyway, I'm not going to digress too much right now. The essence is this command, is this way of grouping commands such that you can combine outputs, or basically you can apply the same command or multiple commands on the same input, and basically you can apply them independently, as you've seen here. Basically this command, this output is due to this command, and this one is due to and the rest is due to this command. Okay, I think this was it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.